two recent expeditions of the 828,000 miles of land purchased from France, known as the Louisiana Territory. President Thomas Jefferson ordered the first mission, called the Corps of Discovery, in 1803. The second expedition we will be talking about is a U.S. Army effort led by 27-year-old Zebulon Pike. Joining this broadcast is field reporter Betty Dubois.
Hi Kate, I'm reporting from the Santa Fe Trail, which was developed to connect Missouri and Santa Fe, New Mexico. The trail was built following reports from the Pike expedition that money could be made trading with the Spanish and Indians in New Mexico. The Pike expedition was ordered by the President to explore the southern parts of the Louisiana Territory and to find the start of the Red River. The expedition was successful as the first official exploration of the Great Plains, but not all parts of it were a success. Pike failed to find the start of the Red River, and even though he discovered Pike's Peak, he failed to climb the mountain. Pike and his men were also captured by the Spanish military and were taken to Mexico for trespassing on Spanish lands.
Wow, Betty, that's fascinating. Captain Pike should write a book.
Funny you should mention that, Kate. In fact, he did, and it was so popular that it was translated into French, German, and Dutch to be sold in Europe.
Well, there you go. I'll have to pick that one up. What about the Corps of Discovery?
Well, Kate, now I'm reporting from the Pacific Northwest to show some of the flora and fauna discovered on our next expedition. The Corps of Discovery was led by Captain Motherwell Lewis and his friend Lieutenant William Clark. This expedition was the first to cross the northwest parts of the continent to reach the Pacific Ocean.
Wow, that sounds like quite a trip, Betty. How long did it take?
The journey lasted from 1804 to 1806, and I find it extremely interesting that they began the trip at Camp Dubois.
Well, I guess you do. Maybe you have some relatives there. What were the goals of the expedition?
The main goals were to explore and map the Louisiana Purchase territories, to find an easy route to travel across the West, and to claim the land for the United States. Lewis and Clark were very successful. They drew about 140 maps of the area, and they reported on at least 72 different Indian tribes. Of all the Indians they encountered, there was only one tribe that wanted to fight. Some say it's because they hired a Shoshone Indian woman named Sacagawea to be their translator. They also discovered over 200 plants and animals, including creatures called prairie dogs, jackrabbits, and grizzly bears.
Jackrabbits? Is that a cross between a person and a bunny? I don't even want to know about a grizzly bear.
Ah, you cracked me up. This is Betty Dubois reporting from the territories explored by Lewis and Clark. Back to you, Kate.
Well, we should be grateful to the brave explorers of the Pike expedition and the Corps of Discovery. So, folks, that concludes this episode of Explorers. Join us next time as we explore the travels of Christopher Columbus.